Wanna hang myself. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, 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 are we live right now? Oh no, oh no. Oh. Yep, we are. Let's see if text-to-speech is working.
Yo.
Text-to-speech is indeed working. We are operational. We are playing them.
Is not my attacker. It means somebody else came here tonight.
We are.
Must know something.
We are playing Vampyr today. And you know what? I decided to skip the little tutorial part because infection.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
I'll
No.
leave you to your bottle then.
Let's just do a little bit of meandering over here then, shall we? So how the hell am I? This way? Can't teleport over there.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Now, I've never actually beaten this game before, so I decided to skip the tutorial because everyone's seen the tutorial of this game.
The body is still warm.
Warm?
This man has just been drained of blood.
Huh.
What's this? Some sort of note. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
It's out of alcohol.
And empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
I'm gonna sneeze, fuck.
On the side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Fuck me, man. Anything else? Oh. Gas, gas, gas. I'm gonna step on the gas. Ooh, that was a wee bit of a lagginess. Ooh, ammo.
Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again. It's locked, all right.
God damn it.
Safer places to be than here. Over there! There's one of them Vampyr.
Ooh. More stuff for me to loot.
I cannot enter.
Oh, god damn it, why must everything be locked? Why can't I just find a door for once and it just be wide open for me in order to see what's inside of its goodness? Okay, that sounded weird. Do not take that out of context. Context. I can't speak! This door is different.
It's locked.
Oh my god. Is this the Dark Souls of doors? Yes, yes, game. I've already unlocked. Wish that was a crouch button. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Coins! Lucky, lucky me. Gas, 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 I'm gonna step on the gas. Too fast, too fast. Yeah, 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 I'm be as high as the flash.
There's one of them vermin.
I'm gonna be your hero.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. Over there! There's one of them vermin. Fuck, it's fast!
I'll be taking that juicy, juicy blood if you don't mind. And then I'll kill you with my teeth. Hey, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I guess that's just the way around it. You know, if you wanted to play pacifism while being a vampire. Imagine trying to be passive while being a vampire. Imagine the fool. Say hello to Mr. Bitey. Oh, well, I believe my dinner is here, guys, so if you don't mind, I'll pause in the game and I'll be right back. I have returned. Let's see whether or not it's fucked up. I have returned. Okay, so the sound has not yet to be fucked up. I have McDonald's for dinner. Also, the pricks at McDonald's double-sided my cup. So I had to get a knife and stab it. Mother, if you're watching this, thank you for the McDonald's.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, I swear to every single Christ alive, just let me... Right, no. Anything else? Storage bin. Reload. Okay. Give me the coins. Is that it? Okay, I guess. Where do I go from here then? Oh, I don't want to upgrade my stats. Ah, crafting. I can craft shit. That's always lovely to know. You know, I'm gonna take a big bite out of my burger real quick. So I'll be like literally a sec. Ah, burger has been eaten. No! No! Are you serious right now? Oh. I thought the game legitimately crashed then. That seems to be very interesting. Oh god, I'm so sorry for whoever's listening right now. So where the hell do I go from here? I am not resting because I know this game. Well, I know of this game, and I know the more you rest, the more you level up, the harder the enemies are. But that's not how it normally works in this game.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
how you would think, but that's like any other game. But yeah, you would be wise to save XP for a giant level up, like type deal, and then
This place reeks of bloodshed.
level up. Trust me, it'll make the game so much more easier for you. Hold on, can I?
Please stop.
Okay. Can I just equip this? Like, where's my equipment load? Ah, right here. Aha! Gun!
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, well, fuck. Oh, what? Fuck this shit, I'm out! Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, that's how you do it, okay. Oh, well, that's just bloody broken. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know what that was, but...
William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm
A
a
doctor.
You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They stray without me.
Remember, certain
Hello.
spells are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Sorry, I'm eating chips. I am very hungry.
Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
Help!
Give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken.
Requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock.
Resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Okay, let's see. What's there to loot? Blood aplenty? Ah, great. Anything else to loot? The camera angle in this game is really weird, must admit.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Oh, it's one of these cutscenes, okay. Well, I guess it's time to go limp for a few hours.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician.
Science!
Like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Why have we stopped?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital.
He looks like he's shit.
As a physician,
Done with this shit.
I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
This man has thought of everything.
What do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book. The beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Ah, yes, a beautiful friendship which can only lead upwards. This place looks like it's in ruin. Dear God. Was the Red Cross even a thing back in these days?
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent. and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is
I legitimately
glorious
look like a
indeed.
vampire now.
Ah, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Listen, I don't need to hear about why you want to come to the nurse. Oh, even the little tassels jiggle. Ooh, that's very fancy.
It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Hello there, good sir. Did you just murder that man?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes.
That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox.
Clay Cox, nice. YouTube, do not censor my, do not demonetize my channel, even though I don't even have money, because I'm that small. Hypnotism.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death. No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, I'm gonna try and be a good person. I'm not gonna kill anyone unless they give me a shit ton of XP. And you just giving me 500 is not enough.
Back out. Oh, I feel giddy. What happened?
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
This is a game where it actually rewards you for talking to every NPC.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he?
She looks fucking sketch.
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised. I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must
Faye.
know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
I mean, he's not 100% wrong. Not at all.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses are already resigned.
Can't really blame
Jay, you
them.
like men.
Jay, I like men. No, I do not like men.
Sorry, Doctor.
I am
These
straight.
last few weeks have been exhausting.
I do not like the men.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals. Most of them.
Yes, you do.
Dr. Swansea has a gift.
No, I don't. Fuck off.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about this?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Yes.
Nurse Brannigan,
No.
if you do know something,
Fuck
please
off.
tell me. Anything you say will be held.
I love the women. I love the
I
booba.
may disagree with some conduct, but in
Yes.
the end, everybody is
No.
doing their best.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Yes.
Well,
Give me a reason why I like the
someone
men.
as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were young.
Oh, he's just typing yes and yes and
Yes.
yes.
I guess
Yes.
it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits.
Yes.
Stop!
Doesn't know
Type
when
in
to
yes.
stop and get some rest.
You fuckwit.
Or what? Or what?
I will kill you.
Or what?
I will
Or
kill
what?
you.
Or what?
I will kill you.
Or what?
Stop it! Stop it now! Scheiße!
Andre won't be pleased.
Fuck Andre. You can go F himself. I'm sorry, Andre, if you're watching the stream afterwards. Did you just unsub, you... You know what? If you did unsub, thank you, because now I'm on 69 subscribers. And that's the funny number.
Do you require medical assistance?
Well,
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
Do you require medical
I now
assistance?
have proof.
Thank you for your concern.
Proof
but
of
I'm
what?
fine.
Proof of what?
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Oh, game 10. Or 20. I saw 20 XP there for a second.
Good evening, sir.
That's interesting.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before.
Wow, what a rude arsehole.
University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary...
Yeah, being able to move
bypass.
around in this is
He
actually
had
pretty
nothing but
cool.
praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent
Look at that one guy in the bed. He's fucking clipping through the pillow. No wonder he has head traumatic experience. His head is through the pillow.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Oh, yes.
It's more than enough. In any
Andre
case, the
now
personnel
knows.
of a hospital are more
Andre now knows what.
in the building.
Don't be misled by appearance.
He knows what. What does he know?
This hospital does not
Oh, hi, Andre. What's up?
just
He's- Hello, what's up? What's up, dude?
What
Just
can you
playing
tell me about
Vampyr.
staff in the hospital?
Everything.
Some are really good, and others are.
What is everything?
During this
Describe
difficult period,
everything.
There is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with.
Ah, sounds like a nice guy.
Cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Ah, right, not woman. Ah, yes, because women can't be good.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
I am disappointed.
Disappointed in what have I done? Is it because I said to go and fuck himself? That was a joke, for heaven's sake.
Well, Bill, be on my way.
Well, be on my way. That was a joke, I swear. Dudes, come on. I was kidding. Don't take it seriously. I'm trying to entertain people. I'm sorry.
You've nothing to prove, Dr. Tibbets, to anybody. And we all praise your experience.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for insulting you. I was just trying to be funny.
Fine, and I am not too old for this job.
You are definitely too old for this job. That's hidden, that's hidden. That's hidden. That's all pretty much hidden, so I really can't do anything unless I find some more stuff. Oh, can I do this? Swipe. Hello there.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Cox.
Already making the rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Ah, second floor.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office
Happy
is
to be
being
here.
prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
See, Andre, I know all.
I know all. I know all. I see all. I am a god. I am omniscient.
I may not be who you think I am,
Direction of my room again.
but
Then
I
who
know a
are-
lot.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last.
You know a lot, do you? What is the meaning of life, my good sir? He's just left.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. The poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
And Mr. Hampton,
Oh
I
shit.
gave him a sedative.
what kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Live it
You
to the
accepted
fullest.
The job from him. I thought you
Live
would
it to the
know.
fullest. That's good advice. Thank you.
As we know,
That's, That's funny.
life isn't pleased without having fun.
This is Sutton.
Okay, dude. It was a joke. Don't get philosophical on me already. I am pessimistic and what's the word? I like to make fun of people.
So make the most of what time we have left.
Oh my god, this is getting darker than this game's storyline. Please, dude, don't get philosophical on me. You're gonna make me start having an existential crisis. Fuck it.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
Nurse Crane.
Before you know,
before you know, the more you
Darkness.
know. Darkness.
did you know?
Good evening, sir.
Did you know?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks. the
Hello there,
ambulance
Milton
driver for
Hooks.
this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Out of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't
If
be
you're
used
the
as a
youngest
surgical
child, you will be at every family funeral, but no one will be at yours.
Oh, fuck's sake, dude. That cuts harder than anything. It's a good thing I'm the oldest brother out of everyone.
Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Ah, so you are a trader. Good. Good to know. Oh. Okay, let's continue
You
talking.
want to hear the situation is alright? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. and it's
Ah.
getting worse every day.
Okay then.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
Which means you have the least amount of time
You're
left.
selling guns to civilians.
You do have a point, but my brother is a pretty much of an idiot, and he almost got run over the other day, so, you know, maybe I have the most time to live out of my entire family.
So what do you do exactly?
Which is a pretty morbid thing to know, but it is a joke. I hope my brother does not die. As much as I hate him, I do not want him to get himself hurt.
I'll bring sick people
Well,
here night
maybe.
and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done.
Yeah, but for as long as you stay healthy, and science keeps on improving, you will be immortal.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's
Ah,
a complete
sanitary.
disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Ah, he already seems to be attached to me. All hidden.
I'd
I
like
see.
to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Okay, let's see. So we have bullets. I could upgrade my gun with those, but I do not have the coin at the moment. I want to save the coins that I have. Vials, screws. I need those. I have a few of them loose. Anyone else around? Oh, wait a second. I can't technically hear them, so that's not something I'm supposed to be doing. So I've spoken to you. Have I spoken to you yet? Have you wandered?
Good evening, Nurse Brennan.
Oh, yep, I've spoken to you. Has any new dialogue things opened up? It has.
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Ah. Any new lines of dialogue open up in here?
Brilliant. It would be.
Why?
I guess it.
Fuck. I hate wheels like this so much.
How are things here? Do you think this... Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
He looks absolutely terrified of me. Let's see, any new dialogues opens up with you?
Good evening, Dr.
No, nothing. But it doesn't seem like you have much to say.
Goodbye, Dr.
God damn, I keep on... Ooh! Hold on a minute. Hold on a bleeding minute. Ah ha ha ha! A secret I have found.
Can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
Promise you will not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'd stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Huh. So he's dying then. I guess it's time to do the good old bitey bite. This time, I hope I can save the boy. Ooh. Oh, well. Anyone else out here I can talk to? Nope.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Seems to be a lot of willing participants.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed.
Oh my god, she looks like a coke addict. Jesus, mother of Mosey. Mortal.
I beg your pardon.
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And
He's
if I'm
insane.
not, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
I actually can't tell whether or not she's actually being serious. Well, considering the fact that I can hypnotize her, I'm assuming she's human. Are you really?
Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal?
Puny mortal! That is how you say it.
Curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's mind, you see?
Ah, so she's an edgelord. Got it.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Okay, killing you.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Okay then. Anything else?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave
Ah.
whenever I want.
Okay.
A woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Okay then.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Okay then.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the witches. I'm speaking of men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Oh my god.
I'll leave you.
I hear screaming. I hear screaming. Where is the screaming coming from? Not from you, not from you, not from you. Oh my god, how many NPCs are there? I'm not even being kidding here, like how many is there?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Okay, let's just talk.
Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work, ain't with my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter.
Ah,
And a good
carpenter.
one, too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied?
Good man.
with your treatment?
Good man.
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure
How's
you
the
don't
sound
want to
coming from my voice? Is everything alright on you guys' end?
And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on the building side. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Come on. Anything hidden? No.
Goodbye.
So, another NPC, but I'm gonna have to come back to. So I'm assuming the higher, like the more healthier they are, the more XP they give. Ah, let's just talk to you then, shall I?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please?
Mortimer.
I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Ah, yes. So you're a noble bitch. Instead, I'm going to want to punch you in the face, aren't I, after this?
Yourself, Mrs. Goswick.
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Okay then.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Ooh.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime?
Wait, what?
Could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen.
Suicide is a crime, because of course it is.
Legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Oh.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns right now, Doctor. But I'm fine, thank you.
Goodbye.
I think that's all. Okay, boy, let's see what's wrong with you.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
Looks like he hanged himself and he has rope burn around his neck.
I suppose that
Yep, hanging up the neck.
Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And,
Could you at least tell me your names?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
Well, My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell now to help me.
Huh, good mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Okay, and then so she's a stubborn one.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest.
Oh, well, shit, I did not mean to do that.
Mr. Goswick, how are you?
I'm okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not.
Oh, well, that was an accident. Oh, interesting.
Admitted, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one
Like suicide should be a crime.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
That I can try and attempt to do.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Well, I guess that's it.
I have to go now, sir.
Doctor Who. If you don't expect me to make all of the references, you would be mistakenly wrong. Alright, because I don't know any references. I don't think I've spoken to you yet.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position.
Ah.
I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Oh, trust me, I will help as much as I can.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Well.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
That is true.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Oh, he's a juicy one. He is a juicy boy. He is full of juice. Let's see whether or not the mic audio is alright. He is a juicy boy. Is mic audio alright? Is that going alright? Mic audio? Yeah, I think whenever I play move position, yeah, it just fucks up. So, ooh. Ah, okay, so he has that bad heart. Okay. Oh wait, there's an unknown there. Oh my god, this game has so many bloody NPCs to talk to.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Huh, why thank you. At least someone has some manners.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
Because they are men.
If Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now. What? Well, it is always...
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me.
Blood, shocked eyes.
What is yours? I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Screaming in the background there. Okay then. Ooh.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Ah, okay.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Aykroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Huh.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Huh. Okay then. Oh, there's nothing in here. Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Okay, you.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
No, 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 no. No, I didn't want this. I didn't want to. I didn't want to fuck. I didn't want to click on that. Just wanted to see if I could. Fuck. Oh, please don't tell me I screwed it up.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Huh.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Ah.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick, unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help you?
I'm all right. Considering the state of this place, I should...
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. I was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction.
I'm a Zeppelin here to join the fight.
My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served
War.
in France.
What is it good for? Increasing the economy, according to America.
I just know that I'm all that my kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Little bleed.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Ellen didn't bring them with her that night.
Oh, that would have been terrible. I bet she didn't think, fuck. Well, I am now invested in your story.
What can I do?
Thank you, Nurse.
Nothing here is interesting.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick with the usual procedure. But my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that.
But the microphone's sound is fucking up for you guys. Try and make everything as smooth sailing as possible. Because I can't see like a mic audio thing on the sidebar, I actually can't tell sometimes.
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Oh.
I really hope you're right about this, Dr. Ackroyd. I'm trusting your judgment on this.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
Do you need my assistance?
Not at all. I'm sure that you are used to gaining people's trust with your impressive skills. Well, it will not be the case with me.
Okay then, so, you're a dick. Got it. Level 4. Gonna be munching down on your neck in a few levels.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
How much XP do you give? Ah, 6k. Hey there, how you doing? Gonna loot your shit. Letter.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are...
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry. I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
There'll be a few here and there. If the one thing that the human race is, it's damn well notoriously hard to kill.
Long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, Don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
They're not wrong.
The Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Huh. Is it because he's black? Isn't that why he has a bad reputation? It's gonna be a while till I max all of these out. Which will be a wee bit annoying, not going to lie.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned. Milton is not the chatty type.
I'm sure I could pry him open. What's this on that section, goddammit? And there's nothing here. And
do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm fine, really. I just need to sleep.
Goodbye, nurse.
Yep, she's healthy from what I can tell, and I have vampire eyes. This makes them 10 times better than your eyes. Who else is unnamed? You, my dear, gives so much XP for being an insane person.
Good evening.
Hello there, good sir.
Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Don't look too bad, my good sir.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Ah, emotional pain. PTSD. But they used to call it shell shock.
No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. I started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Huh. Ooh.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, She never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
I swear, eventually I'm gonna be able to unlock the ability to turn people.
You need assistance. I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
How close are you to me? Aren't you
She's quite...
Where we... No offense.
Oh, well,
I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
oh yes, because that seems like a comfortable bed.
Dr. Reed,
What do you mean?
I was not myself. Fear and exhaustion make me say awful things to you in Flint.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Your flock. Fucking love this guy. Oh god, he has a lot of option.
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Hmm.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Sounds like our government nowadays. Except from they're saying to stay indoors most of the time.
Who should I avoid in this part of town?
Which is a good thing. Self-isolate if you do have the COVID.
Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Nervous? Wet bullet bang, always.
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Booth Digby. Oh my god, these late British names are hilarious. Oh, my leg, ouch.
Not even criminals.
My god, this guy knows everything.
Beyond exhausting, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you. I believe all I need is rest. Then I can go back to the people who need me.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token. That's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Ah, nice.
Have you made friends?
You know what? I don't mind this religious person.
I recognise Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. The poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Ah. At level 6? Oh, this guy needs a lot of effort to be put in order to get him.
We'll talk again later.
How much XP does he give? 3k, that's gold!
I cannot enter.
Your good sir are gold mine. I think that I can do a little bit of spying. Hello there, good sir.
Good evening, Doctor.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues?
Mediocre.
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Goodbye, Milton.
I think that's it for this area so far. I guess I could just keep people till I find out something, but 6k, he is literally a diamond here. Ah, fucking get out the banister, you dickhead. Okay.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister.
Ah.
I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you.
Ah, okay then.
You see, no one has claimed your body, sir. So it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
Okay then. Well. How the hell do I get out there? Oh, Mr. Indian man.
She said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. It's locked, all right.
Hello there, good sir.
It's locked. It's locked, all right. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Please show me.
Of course.
That is a wee bit good. Not sure how much of a mistake I'm making by selling that, but who cares? He has something blue and shiny.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
I'm not gonna do the scavenging through the dead bodies. I'm gonna make sure I unlock everything first.
Here alone? Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
What bodies?
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Oh, okay.
Uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses.
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame. Death itself.
Ah, okay then. I'm gonna check again.
I left the army. I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me.
There we go, that should be better. Let's hope that's better. Okay, time to talk about the dead body thing.
How dare you steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
You should show respect for the dead. What about their loved ones who may treasure these items you sell?
The bodies I watch over are the unwanted and undesired, sir. I would never deprive anyone of their family artifacts.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
I'm going to go and get level 4 things to deal with you immediately.
I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Who are you attached to, specifically? Oh, and you give 40k. That's good. That's good. I must admit, this very minute I'm remembering you, dickhead. You don't just loot the bodies of the dead and just live to tell about. Oh wait, there's more information to steal.
Do you work?
Yes, very.
Have we met?
I don't. When funny.
Okay, I guess it's this. Okay, so, you know what, where is the quest section? Quest. So it even gives you like ability to track their things. Okay, that makes. Okay then. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like the ability to track the events. Where's the side quest then? Or can I not access the side? Oh, what is this map? Is this how big the map is? I'm assuming it expands. At least I hope it does. Ooh. Okay. No, I think I will stick with that. I'm assuming those collector things. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's everyone who I've met so far. I'm going to go up to my room. I'm going to have a little bit of a sleep. Going to hopefully level up a bit. And then we're going to be mighty he mighty da. Da da dee da dee da da dee da dee da. Loot. There's probably so much loot in this hospital, it is absurd. Ooh, what is this? A saw. I can become the surgeon of death.
It's locked. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Very funny. Aha! There we go. Now I can treat worse illnesses. Okay. Okay. So, don't know how to get these ingredients, but I'm sure I will find them eventually. Or maybe I can just scrap these. Anything? I have plenty of vials now.
Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows that the sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Oh well, I could have used that a few minutes ago. Time to level up some shit. Stamina, bite strength, no. Where's hypnotism? This seems to be a pretty strong attack. There's a lot of these, to be fair. Maybe more blood. I need to be vampire level 6. Okay, do I have enough to level this up? 200! Do I have enough to level this up at least? 30,000, that's ridiculous. More health would definitely be nice. Okay, I'm now vampire level 6. Let's see.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
From the mortals, you're
thirst for blood.
Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
They've looted it already.
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem. We had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should.
That's why I go now.
The abandoned.
See, are you okay? Let's go then.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Motherfucker. Give me your blood. Oh god, that is a lot.
So, Mr. Hooks and Miss Hawkins are related. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Where am I now? Fresh blood. That was easy. There's a safe spot close by. Ah, Mr. Elvis. Fuck, I can't get past him. The leech does indeed have teeth. This is cheese. That is cheese at its finest. Wow, I'm not getting a lot of XP from these guys, I must admit. What the hell? Come here, you little rascal. Oh, what the hell? Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I shouldn't probably dick around for too long. I should probably do the main quest. See, I would absolutely love to stream more and make videos. But the thing is, I like watching stuff alongside. I like watching YouTube videos while I'm playing games. That's why I like doing, and that's why I hate streaming while playing games, because there's nothing for me to do, there's nothing for me to talk about, I guess you could say. Oh, what?
This is despicable.
What? Stealing? The blood is so good. You gotta love the blood. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, Jonathan, you are fucking my daughter. That's an inside meme. Anything else in the surrounding area that I need to be concerned about? No?
I cannot enter.
Okay. Well, how do I enter? How might I enter, good sir? Oh, a trash can. You can always find good stuff inside a trash can. It's true in Stardew Valley and it's true in this game as well. Oh, that was literally just looping around. Okay. Oh, please don't be a cutscene. A loading screen. Fuck me! Loading screens. This thing takes forever to load anyway. This game takes forever to load. For fuck's sake. And you're telling me that this has loading screens as well? No, I haven't been too entertaining, but you know, that's just me. Yeah, videos take hours to record because I sometimes just sit there and just do not speak whatsoever. That's why the Rimuru Tempest video was so fun for me, because I didn't actually have to say anything or like anything like that. I just sat there, concentrated, and you know, just just played the game. Oh, fuck me! I regret that decision so much. Ouch. It physically hurts. It will take an eternity to live out that shame. I clicked like a dumbass. I'm the one to blame. I hope the mic audio is alright, because I can't be bothered to check it. Right. Oh, don't tell me you've crashed. My friend has told me that this game is literally like the most laggiest and crashiest game that you will find on the market. I haven't had it crash on me yet. And I played it for like a good hour before actually, hopping into a live stream. So it was just a tutorial area that I skipped, and I didn't have any crashes then, and I hope that I don't have any crashes now. Wait, what? What? Where the fuck am I now? Oh, I'm back here. Fuck me then. I didn't mean to come back here. Ah, yes, he pushes those doors open with swagger. Time to go back into a loading screen. Yahoo! Yahoo! I love this fucking game! Oh. Remember when Skyrim loading screens took forever? Because that was a big game. Yeah, this game now takes the cake for long-ass loading screens. Maybe I should make a meme. There we go. Hey, at least this one was common courtesy enough to give us a bar. What the hell? Where the hell are you at? Bitches! They even animated like the clothes shaking. That is a nice detail which I do like. Hello there! Where are you bastards at? Upstairs, maybe? Oh. Stealth. Easy damage. I wonder whether or not...
Similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Wonder whether or not... Wonder whether or not a stealth build could actually be viable in this game. Because this game has, from what I can tell, mediocre, like, what's it called?
Surely grant me access to the basement.
Yeah, this game has mediocre combat, must admit. Right, where's it? Fuck. You came out flying there, good sir. Ah, so that's where I get the flowers from. That's very handy. And more bullets. Let's destroy the fucking chair.
I cannot enter.
Well, I tried. Time to go deeper and deeper into the abyss. But wait, is there stuff up here?
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Oh, there's nothing up here. I can tell that this game's going to be a grind fest. What the fuck? Don't think I didn't see you.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Come here, give me your juicy blood. I'm assuming these guys are going to be crucial farming guys, because they seem to drop like the lower grade stuff. But I need. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Not dead, are you? Nothing a good well-timed slaps wouldn't solve. Ah, a dead body.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Can you just tell that?
A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. A puncture over the left lung.
Let me pick the bottom option, please.
Internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Ooh, a wooden bat.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Feel like he was talking to me then. Hey there, how you doing? Mind if I take a nibble at your neck? Would you like a knife to your back? Very handy those flowers are. Breaking down the door. How you doing there, buds? Ooh. Oh, I'm shaking in my... Fucking... What the fuck? Okay, that scared me. Never doing that again.
So ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger.
Really? I just two-shot them.
Blood is so tempting.
Is there nothing up here? Serious? Oh yeah, I have to craft some of these. And maybe some of those. And maybe this one if I get enough. Ah, so that gives me... Oh, was I meant to be collecting that? Did I accidentally scrap it like an idiot? Oh no. I may have just accidentally killed some people. Eh, who cares? I'm a vampire. Oh. Hold on a minute. I can learn these, can't I? Aha! Research! Science! Wish you would open doors a wee bit quicker, my lad. Nom 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 nom. I spent up all of my blood. Because I am a silly boy. How long have I been streaming for? It's got to be at least a few hours now. Only 2 hours. It feels like it's been longer. Not gonna lie, this is why I can't do long streams. Because it's not like I get bored, it's... I don't... Yeah, I get bored. Okay, I get bored if I don't have something propped up right next to me to entertain me while I'm playing. So, I think I'm gonna maybe call that here. Like, maybe, possibly. Yeah, you know, I'll finish this quest and then I'll talk to the doctor, see what he has to say, and then I will be ending the stream. Or this loading screen might have something to say about it because I'm taking fucking years. Oh, Mr. Doctor, we need to have a few words. She is very good. Mr. Doctor. Doctor.
I'm quite busy right now.
I guess you are the wrong type of doctor. Alright, it was you, was it?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland. And good evening to you. Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Who was it again? Oh. It's not you. It's not you. You two are in here. Is it you, or did I literally just come and talk to you?
It seems we cannot leave. I said be careful. This is ridiculous. If I'm... there is no... That is... Since Kel, I don't... Mother... Tells I... Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Is this you?
Good evening.
Dr. Reed.
Kokorin, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed the body.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Wait a second, can I give him care?
Dr. Reed.
God damn it!
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Why won't any of you let me help you? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Goodbye, Doctor.
There was. You are unknown, so you are an anomaly to me. Oh, I must go outside. Okay then, let me quickly dart off. This is very interesting.
Damn it! Why is this so difficult every time? That is better. That is better. I will make it through one more night.
He is taking drugs. That's always a good thing to know, a doctor who takes drugs. Time to confront the bastard. He is probably overdosing, if I'm being 100% honest. Lottery in the basement.
Good evening, Dr. Timmons.
Dr. Reed.
I know you're taking drugs, Corcoran. Why take such a risk?
I need it to endure the long shifts. We have no idea how long the epidemic will last. We can't let it win.
For God's sake, what are you thinking? How can you be so irresponsible?
Irresponsible? I am devoted to my work. I am doing this for all the patients who need our help. I cannot abandon them.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Stupid imbecile.
It's locked.
Okay, fine then. Okay, what do I need to make? Is it this thing? Yep, it was one of those. Well, there's no one upstairs, that's for sure. Let's finish this quest off then, shall we?
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Oh really? Because he said not now the second I came up to him. Yay! I leveled up. But I think I can track a few people's and wish there was like a tracker thing on the ground, like in a Skyrim spell, which showed you where to go. So hopefully this will show me where to go, and I should be able to figure it out from here. So I hope I can. Do you think I'm not as dumb as I am?
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
So who should I give it to? Him or his mother? That's the thing. I feel... Shouldn't a mother know, though, what her son's final word should be? And shouldn't I not be looting the place blind?
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
More conundrum. This is why I wish that you guys were there. Like, this is why I wish more people would show up to these streams. Aha! Fresh meat. Oh, level 11, because of course you are. Nom 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 nom. Oh my god, you guys are high level as hell. Okay, I guess that's not as far as I once thought. Nom 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 nom. That's very handy. These people have been leveling up clearly. Okay, so I guess that's how you do the quest then. It's pretty handy to know. Another poster. Another day, another murder. Yeah, I guess that's how the side quests work. And that's how the looting works. My god, they actually got some... They got some pretty good sound design for the running.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
I have retrieved your letter.
Thank you.
I think you should...
Thank you.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir.
Finally.
I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
There we go.
For that.
Wait, did I healed him! And then I can take over his mind and consume him of 1,000.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Haha!
Good evening, Doctor.
I have read your son's suicide note. It was not an impulsive gesture, nor was it his first attempt.
He threatened to kill himself a few times before. But I never thought he would dare to punish me this much.
Punish you? Why?
I've known for a long time he was not happy with his life. But I always hoped he cared enough to avoid making me suffer like this.
Mortimer is extremely vague as to his motivations for committing suicide. Tell me more about what you know.
As you say, Mortimer had no reason to die. All he said to me was that he wanted to make the world a better place, but couldn't.
Huh.
Why did your son feel so useless when facing the world?
I think it was more that he could only see the melancholy facets of life. He couldn't help but dwell on such things.
What do you think he meant by making the world a better place?
Mortimer has always been a sensitive soul. He wouldn't talk to anyone for months.
I'm gonna check the audio again, because reasons.
Like he carries everyone's sadness with him.
Yep, audio check.
Do you realize your son could try to kill himself again? He might succeed next time.
I think about it every minute. But I won't stop fighting for my son's future. That's how much I love him.
Good mother.
You're right. Your son's death was not fatal. And unlike many other men, his side.
I can't give up on him. I just can't. I have considered many times in my life, but giving up on my son is something I am incapable of.
Do you require medical attention as well, Mrs. Goswick?
I have other concerns right now, Doctor. I'm fine.
All of these things have been unlocked, and all of these things have been unlocked. Let's do one hidden thing. Are you serious?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
God damn it! No, I'm stuck in the hell with you. secrets. I haven't locked off and I want to know what. Tell me your secrets. So that succeeded. That's always great. Stuck in this shithole with you. Remember when I said I was going to end the stream not like 20 minutes ago? Yeah, I remember that.
Good evening.
It's Dr. Reed.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
I will see you later. Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
You're a monster, Mr. Cox. An ungrateful and disgusting man.
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
I'm going to heal you. And I'm going to kill you. I have the power.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
The police may be slow. You'll find you eventually.
Well, how come you didn't turn me in then? Nah, Doc. I figure you have something to hide, so you can't ask the coppers for help.
Okay then. You know what? I'm gonna make you a potion.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
I'm gonna go and make you a potion. And then you're gonna heal. You're gonna build up all that juicy XP for me. And I'm gonna cut your life short so I can get 5% better at stabbing people. You hear that? You're just a percentage to me. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, that was cool. There you are.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
This place is...
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. Don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way.
Oh, I do.
Some weaknesses that can be exploited.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. As long as I'm feeling alright, I'll be fine.
Yes, build up that juiciness.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, I like that.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
This guy's a cocky prick.
I'll leave you for now.
It's a good thing I'm using you as a blood bank, better known as you build that juicy XP bar, my friend. And when you're done, by God, the juice I will get out of you will be exhilarating. Oh, I am becoming a monster. Although I already was one. Yes, I know. I wish there was a way to pass as one of the vampire hunters. That would be definitely a lot easier to get around, you know? Maybe they don't turn on you instantly. Well, I guess they don't do that already, but can I teleport across here? I can! That's very handy. Oh, a few shillings, yay! Well, they are actually shillings. These people have done their stuff. Can I teleport up there? Oh, no, can I teleport up there, possibly? I can. Okay. Level 40, level 6. Okay, so you are immediately... That's a lot of... Fuck. Oh, shit. Nom 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 nom. Fucking teleporting McGee over here. That was a close one. This is a lot of ammo on you. Let's see.
Oak
Ah.
is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
Few more shillings. It's always good to have a plan in mind. But yeah, they've definitely gotten fucking stronger, mate. Maybe I should work on making my character a bit more stronger before going out fighting. I mean, I have 1,500 right now. The thing is, every time you sleep, the game gets harder and harder. So doing a lot would be infinitely better than doing a little at a time. Because I heard if you sleep too much, the game just literally becomes impossible to beat. And that's not a... Please tell me that's not an autosave and not a crash. I beg of thee. Okay, so it's autosave. Stuck in the shithole with you. Wait, what? Hello there.
Good evening, and good... I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news.
People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs. That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure. This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit. Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications. Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed?
Yes.
If you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help. As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances and even help improve my mixture. That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
Any new dialogue?
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this epidemic. Speak to me now, Thoreau. I know I'm this, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face them. Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my dear colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism. But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war. You have my support, Dr. Strickland. I know exactly what it feels like to battle an unknown disease with only your mind and force of will to help you. Thank you, Dr. Reed. You don't know what that means to me.
Always good to have a young doctor on your side.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague? You don't have to worry about me, Dr. Reed. I am here to assist you, not to be a burden.
No patient of mine is a burden. How dare you insinuate?
I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula would deliver more of a placebo effect.
Placebo? Ah, propaganda. Always good to see. Okay, that's a quest which I am not doing for a while. Maybe I'll do that off camera. Did I mark it? I did. So where is it? Okay, I guess that just doesn't have a marker then. Ain't got any other docks. Let's see. Anything which I can't see on the map and ones that I have to read and figure out, I will do on my own. Aha! Okay, this one has a marker. This one I can do. So it's actually pretty close by, so I can do a little bit of Neanderthing. So it's in the building above us. What? Nope, it's downstairs. Maybe it's across the street, maybe? I do love how there's the broken window here for me to jump out of. Eyes which watch her. It's pretty vague, all things considered. Take a little bit of a look around. Can I talk to you about anything?
I'm quite...
Do you think that has any chance of curing the Spanish flu by himself?
His wish to cure the sick is not driven by pride, but by an idealistic view about our mission here. Honestly, I don't know which is worse.
You consider him a good practitioner, yet you will not report his methods.
Strickland may be a rival, but I will not use dirty tricks or regulations to prove him wrong. We are doctors, not politicians.
If he said that in real life, he would be hanged. Specifically by the politicians.
Thank you.
Good thing our Lord and Saviours, the politicians, won't hear this video. Ha ha ha. Fuck politicians. I hate all of them. They can go to hell. They're only out to line their politics. Politics! Ah. Wunderbar. Politics is the greatest thing. So where the hell is these eyes and ears that she speaks of? Okay, so clearly it's in this zone, so let's just zoom in a bit. So it's across. Okay, I know. It's now obvious. Now, if I was a straw man, I could say, if only I had a brain. There's no way, no. This quest isn't leading me back here. Aha, back here. Inside a house. And there's a chest to be looted. Logs. Hello there, lads.
Steady, boys.
How you doing?
Oh my god.
I'll be, if you don't mind. Fuck. No. I just did the biggest fucking fart you could ever think of. So I guess there were people actually watching her, and she's not insane. If she actually turns out to be a vampire, I'll be quite impressed. Sure, it wouldn't be the first time. Now, if only I had a brain. Time to go and talk to our insane woman.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Interesting, ah.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You are no vampire. You are a delusional woman, convinced she is something she is not.
How convenient to call delusional anyone who does not share your precious rationale, Dr. Reed.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
I'll leave you, Miss...
She has 2,000 in her. 2,000 smackaroos.
It's locked, all right.
That's just above me. You know what? This is where I'm going to be ending the end of the stream. I hope you guys and good night.